Right. Wonderful. I just got a notification that I went live. That means it's working. That means it's working. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Hello, 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 hello. If you're wondering, I am still getting everything set up. You know the drill. You know the drill. Which is always easier to set up, and I don't know why I don't just go to that first. I think the reason why I don't go to that first is because while the YouTube side is loading, I can just do this. But hello, 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 hello. Today, if you haven't seen on YouTube or the Twitch side, we are going to be doing our darndest to finish up the church today, which means no distractions, which means no funny business. No funny business whatsoever. Kidding. There's going to be funny business. So there's always funny business. Send feedback. Why do we have that? There's always going to be funny business. That's just the way it is. That's the deal we make. Got to that, got to that, got to that, got to that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then we're going to do this. So we are going to work on finishing up the church today. We got our stage set up here. What we'll need to do is we need to come in and put chairs in there. We need to pull up some of this carpet and actually turn this into just lightways. So there will be lights underneath. We need to put lights in here. And then we also need to go through here and add windows in. So I don't think we're going to add any windows here, but I'd like to have some windows on this side, and then out in here. Also want to have some windows just so we can see the outsides and add a little bit of stained glass coloring. So make it look real pretty. Make it look real, real pretty. But it is nighttime, so we're gonna sleep first, as always, just to keep these guys safe. Even though we have mostly, for the most part, protected them. Okay, can I get in? No, apparently I can't get in, but that's okay. That's it. We're gonna come in. I need to make sure that I actually am capturing game audio, so that way everybody can hear all the villagers. Hello, 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 Art. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. That way everybody can hear the villagers. But, how you doing, Art? Hope you're doing well. The question now becomes, what's up, Unknown? What's the easiest thing to remove wool with? Because we need to do a lot of it. So, I think it's going to be shears, but I'm not too confident in that. I'm going to also go throw all this tuff away because it's just muddying up my inventory. So we'll just throw all the tuff away right into our simple sorting systems. So, but we do need all the lanterns. I'm going to hold on to the scaffolding for now. We can throw away the acacia trapdoors. I'll show the mushrooms. I know it's like, oh my gosh, you just had a certain spot for that stuff, and now here you are throwing other stuff into shulkers. I am doing good. We are working right now on building our church and finishing it up. No, girl, you can't. This is a private server. So what we're doing here is we are going in and we're putting lights all throughout here and in there or in here. So that way we don't have like this dark dungy feely. What I want is just a really, really light feel. So Art, I am 30 years old. Hello, 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 Solo. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You're 30 years old and doing this. Do you not have a life? Surprisingly, I'm married. I know, surprised me too when it happened. She said, hey, let's go to this church this day. Okay, why are we going to the church that day? And boom, there's a wedding right there. Oh, I think it is shears that actually do this. So, Yeah, alright. Thank you so much for liking the vid. It means the world. It means the world. But yeah, so we're going to go through here and we're just going to take out some of this because we really, really, really want to brighten this place up. So, but we also want to do it in a way that's actually going to make sense. Because if we don't do it in a way that makes sense, what? Oh, bacon noob. Thank you so much for the sub. What, Solo? Hello, 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 Jarrett. Yo. Solo with the hand heart. Let's go. Thank you so much. You're a small content creator, Jarrett? Oh, I get that, I get that. Some might call me a small content creator. And that's about the only time I ever get called small because, well, I am 6'2" and I need to lose weight, my doctor told me. Yo, Solo, that's awesome that you just got back from your cruise. Luckily for you, you did not miss much of anything. But I need glowstone, and I have all my glowstone here. Why did I hear a zombie? I shouldn't have heard a zombie. Why did I hear a zombie? All my glowstone is back over this way. Right in here. How much glowstone do you have? A lot. Can I play Roblox? No, I will never touch that game. Yo, what's up, Cole? How you doing? It has been a min, but it's all good. It's all good. We've added some builds since you've probably been here. We've added some builds, so... But it's all really coming along really nicely. There are a lot of things that Roblox as a company does wrong about protecting children, and I will never be associated with Roblox. So... Yeah. That's why I will never touch Roblox. But yeah, so we need to do this in a way that's going to look good, and also it's going to light everything up. What I think we might do is coming from here. I think there will be cases where we will use different colors. But there's also going to be a lot of we're going to re-put over like gray wool. I don't have any kids art. Yeah, so we built a few. We built a few. Yo, Solo with the heart. Me, thank you so much, Solo. It means the world. It means the world. Oh my gosh, I forgot music, guys. Did you know we didn't have music going? Sorry, YouTube and Twitch side. You're not going to hear music because, well, otherwise, then somebody doesn't get their watch hours counted. Somebody doesn't get their watch hours counted. No, I just said I don't do Roblox because of their behavior towards, their thought processes behind children and all that. So they view everybody as a dollar value and not actually a person. Felt like something was off. Yeah, we're in a lot different. If your last thing you remember was that, wow. Yeah. You're all good. You're all good, Art. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go like that. And now I have a cat right next to my hand. Wonderful. Let's do one line here. We're going to do one line going all the way here. This will for sure be dark gray, or will be gray. Yo. Solo with the hat and mustache. Yeah, thank you so much, Solo. It means the world. But yeah, so we're going to go like this. Perfect. Yes, in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Nah. It's just really something like I feel like as you practice it and do more, you get better at it. It really is just that. It sounds like annoyingly simple, but like it is that annoyingly simple. You meant to send only one? Oh no. Why is this a private server, Art? This is a private server because I need to be very, very careful about who I let on. So as like you can see, we have a pretty big build going on right now, and there's a lot of hours in all these builds. But yeah, we need the pizza money now more than ever. But this isn't the only build that I have of this caliber. So like I have a build that's larger than this. And if anybody did anything where I let a griefer on by mistake and they blew everything up, I would lose my mind. So yeah. Yeah. Cole said it perfectly. How many hours I have in this world, and I really do not want anybody to mess it up. Hello, Mariozen. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you again. So we're gonna make some carpets really quick, just so that we can verify things are gonna look the way we want to. Yo, Arwins, thank you so much for the follow. How long did this take? Well, I've been streaming again since, what would you guys say, November? And they've been like 2 hour streams at a time. 2-3 streams a night or week average, I think. So there's probably a good few 500 hours in this area between. So where we're standing, there used to be a mountain, and all that used to be a mountain. Yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot of hours. Oh no. Nice, Mary. At least you got a new phone. You are all good. You are all good. Solo, thank you so much for the rose. Solo, you were all good. Oh, I did it in the wrong direction. So I think I'm actually really happy with how this is looking, but just putting in carpets over it like that. So we'll just put carpets over all this. And then I think with the entrances, we'll do a different color just to break it up a little bit. Otherwise, it's just a lot of gray. It's a lot of gray. So the one that I haven't upgraded to yet, Mary, is the sulfur cubes, which I really, really want to do. But yeah. All right, Art, you're all good. You're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Art. Yo, Solo with the 200 go popular. Oh my gosh. But also, Mary, since the last time you've been here, we've been busy. We've been building a lot. We've been building a lot. I'm not gonna lie. For how weird life has been, we've been busy. We've been busy. Yeah, you're all good, Art. You're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved, and don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it, Art. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Mary, how many of these builds have you seen? Because we got this build, we got this build. Yeah, you too, Art. You too. What? That's actually crazy. It's actually crazy that they take even more off the top. I still need to figure out that one. We got to backlight that one. So, but you see what I mean when I say that I want it to be lighter in here? This is what I mean. Like, it feels lighter in here already. Like, if we just simply walk over here, you can feel just how dark it feels. And we even have lanterns now. But if we come over here, and we can even take out a lot of these torches, it's still going to feel incredibly, incredibly light because we have all the glowstone underneath. So that's really something we wanted to do, really something we want to do, just to make it feel really, really cool. Yeah. Do I know any iron building to get iron bedrock? I do not, Cole. I do not. I do know how to do iron farms just in Java. Because I don't know if you've seen this, Cole. This is the iron farm we have. So they all burn down here. But is there another one? Yeah, there's another one right there. But we have this down here. But I know in Bedrock it's different. That world that me and my friends made, they left me alone in the... Oh no. Not the back rooms. The wall. We'll get to the wall eventually. Yeah, I wish I could give you a better answer on that because like that is something that's incredibly annoying. Because iron is one of those things that you need so much of. Like, I can't believe you built the back rooms in Minecraft, Mary. I can't believe you built the back rooms in Minecraft. So we took all of our glowstone and we're going to go down like this. Gonna go like down like this. Now, before we actually like get into placing all of our glowstone, the one advantage that we're going to have in here is so we're going to have a lot of stairs in here. We're going to have a lot of stairs in here because I don't know if you guys have ever been in a church, but church have pews. Churches have pews. So we're going to have a little wraparound section right here. We're going to have a wraparound section coming back like this, and then we're going to do a wraparound, and then we're going to do another wraparound, and then we're going to do another wraparound, and then we're going to do another wraparound, and we're going to do another wraparound. But what that means, it means we can put glowstone at the foot of every single staircase. Why can we do that? Because we can put carpet on top of every single one of them, and it's not gonna look any sort of way. Yo, what's up? Did you just type your name? Like, yeah, you're gonna mess up your name, Cyrus. How you doing, Cyrus? Blinded by the light is exactly what we're going for here, Mary. It's exactly what we're going for. To build like a big castle. We're gonna do a castle on a mountain that doesn't exist yet over there. We're gonna build a big castle. I was trying to sound out your name and you said it. I was like, interesting. But we need spruce. Which we don't have any spruce. I have built a place that called Yo Uzi, thank you so much for the sub. I have built a place that I call a church, but it's not really a church. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's where all the villagers come out of. Like that's church shaped, but it's not really church. But yeah, I'm surprised I haven't built a church yet either. It just seems like a layup, man. So yeah, that building down over there, right there with the wood. But this is definitely what the world. That's called playing too many different games and going to try to do something else. Oh. Nice, Mary. Nice. All right. So we're going to come in here, and I did not craft those into stairs, so that does absolutely nothing for my cause. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. But we're going to come over here. We're going to be at stairs like that. I just feel like I'm moving really slow right now. I don't know what it is. Nice, Marie. Nice. Going down memory lane is always fun. But we do want a little bit of space here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. All right. Yes. All right. So that will be the first row. Also, can we talk about perfect timing? Can we talk about perfect time? Minecraft is coming out with cushions in the next update. Can we talk about what perfect timing that is? Like, you're all good, Solo. Yeah, you're all good. Can we talk about how good of a timing that is? What came out in the past update? Sulfur cubes, which we haven't dug into yet. I do plan on digging into them. I haven't gotten there yet. So, all right. Who's attacking my headphones? Hi. In your defense, you were left alone. Hey, that's always the best defense. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it always is. So, but the sulfur cubes came out, which that's actually a really, really fun thing. Those are gonna be really, really fun to dive into. So, I am being mauled by 4 cats right now. Y'all do not understand what I am going through right now. Like, I could describe it, and it's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense. I can try describing it as much as I want. It's not going to make sense. I also don't know how this thing is going to go flat. But somehow, by the end of it, it's going to wind up somehow going flat. Oh, I know how it's going to go flat. It's just going to run out of room. Supposed to be, like, more armor. I don't know. So the sulfur cubes and all that are actually just like a mob. And then, yeah, like they're a mob. Like, I don't know how, but it somehow wound up. Sorry, I have a kitten that is currently way too enthralled with my with the cord on my headset. So currently trying to make sure that I don't need to go buy a new headset. But yeah. No, I'm super excited for this next update. Like, just the cushions alone, it's like, you gotta be kidding me. That is literally, like, somehow the perfect timing for it. Like, what? Like the thing is gonna be, what color do we make the cushions? Like, that's gonna be the question that I'm gonna have. It's like, what color do I make the cushions? And I'm leaning towards orange. I think we can all guess why. But I'm leaning towards orange. There's a hole there. a hole there. I think we can all guess why. I'm leaning towards orange, but we don't need to say it. Robert! You caught my stream while scrolling, and you want me to squad up in Minecraft. Wild. Yo, squad up. We're dropping Nuketown. We're dropping Nuketown. We're gonna blow those creepers up. Sorry. I'm gonna need more glowstone than this. I'm gonna need more glowstone than this. I'm gonna need so much more glowstone. I really hope I have enough. He said, knowing he had enough. Like, I honestly, like, people can't be surprised when they leave a server and things happen on it, right? Like I think that was one of my biggest issues. Like, and I need to overcome it. Right? Was leaving my server overnight and then coming back and it being completely different. Like, that's something that I needed to get accustomed to, right? So. Anyways, grab more glowstone. We're gonna need more than that. How do I know we're gonna need more than that? Well, I just simply know. But yeah, I haven't heard anything about armor. I wish there was more armor updates, but at the same time, I feel like we're good. Oh, they did add copper armor. That was the one thing, but that was a few updates ago. Got any cool farms besides iron or crops? I mean, this is my honey farm. This is my honey farm. It's a complete walkthrough where you can walk through everything. And it actually is separated. Oh, why is there a zombie in here? Why are there zombies in here? Why are there zombies in here? There are not supposed to be zombies in here. Why are there zombies in here? You can use honey blocks as a substitute to slime blocks in redstone. And then honeycomb for copper. Like, locking the look of a copper. So that's what you use honey for. Yo, hello, Clark. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fantastic, amazing, and wonderful. Yeah, that's what you can use honey for. Is there any other one? It depends on if you're like selling or whatnot. Like, people will make bigger ones if they're like on a server where they'll sell stuff. But what I have will be more than enough for me. So, and that's only 8. That's 16 hives, but I don't even have like all the bees I need yet. There's also this. This is a very complex mob farm that is not as efficient as you would think. It relies on pistons and basically guarantees I'm not going to get spiders, but sometimes I do get little verns. Yeah. Hello, Jackie. But yeah, that's also a really, really fun one. That was a really fun one. All it is it's one piston with a bunch of slime blocks, or a sticky piston and a bunch of slime blocks, and it's all connected to a copper or redstone hopper through observers, or hopper clock through observers. Yeah, a smaller one. If you're just solo right now, it's definitely worth it. Just a smaller one. So, I'm gonna need more spruce. I knew I was gonna need more spruce. I also need to pick up a shulker because keeping all this in my inventory, Realm of 3. Yeah, honestly, like I think that would be more than enough. Because right now I have overflow. Right now in the honey blocks, I have like a stack of honey blocks, which will be more than enough. And then if I come to my honeycomb, that's the honeycomb I already have. So I have almost a full box plus of this. And that's my most recent farm that I've created. So if you fully stock it with bees, like this will be more than enough. And if you want to be, how do I say this? If you want to have order and not do this like whole build around it or like a build around it, like you can do it where it's just one flower in front of the bee and for maximum efficiency. So where did all my shulkers go? Are they all up here? I bet they're all up here. They're probably all up here. There are some up here. But where are the other ones then? Where are the other ones then? Be gone, rotten fish. All right, so we're going to throw all this in here for now. The reason why we're doing this is because, but really too, I get that. I have been good, Clark. I have been good. I hope you're doing well too. I've gotten married. There's that. Reminds me, I need to do a sign to life here soon. Ooh. No, I've been good. Hmm. I need spruce, and I overshot where I needed to go. But I also need bone meal. So maybe I didn't overshoot. Maybe I didn't. Oh, also for the fun of it. Make y'all wonder about what that build is. That's also another mob farm that I have. All right. Spruce. Ooh. Now it might look like I am about to build or grow some trees here and then blow them up. Unfortunately, I broke the machine early on in my in my TikTok era of streaming. Unfortunately, yeah. Can we grow? That's a legend. Can you not grow because you have netherwort right next to you? I bet that's what it is. I think it's Technoblade. Hide your potatoes. Haha. Successful parkour. Yes, Dusty? Yo. Malin, thank you so much for liking the live. It means the world. Aha! So we go like this. Go like this. It. Yo, what's up, Allie? Ale? That's an interesting name. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, we're gonna definitely get too much spruce, but that's okay. That's really okay. Because we just always use spruce, so. But you really use spruce in about every single one of our builds. So, it's gonna be perfectly okay. So, I like show. Show. Perfect. It's getting dark out. We need to go. We need to hurry. We need to hurry. I'm going as fast as I can, Captain. I'm going as fast as I can. I just saw somebody burn up over there. On its own, but with you there, it will always be home. And in the rest of my days, making sure that you're happy. wish I can't imagine a life without you beside me. I'm gonna hold you till I'm home. All right. They have collected everything. Now we're just picking up some of the scrap saplings. A lot of these are going to just wind up flying into the hoppers anyways, so it's all good if we don't get all of them. But anyways, we had 32. We pulled out 32. So we replace what we take. All right. Oh, 'cause I can't imagine life without you beside me. All right, back to the church. Back to the church. Triple. And now we proceed to smack our face on a wall. Dude, I really do get so used to flying that, like, when we start walking, it's like, why is he going so slow? Can we go faster? Come on, go faster. Like, you know that old stick, the old stick meme where it's like poking like a dead cat or whatever, or not a dead cat. What am I saying? Where it's poking something that's clearly not gonna move, and it's come on, go faster. Like that's me to my Minecraft character. All right. Shall we go like that? All right. Something's off. Something's off. Nothing's off. Nothing's off. Everything's exactly how it's supposed to be. Maybe. In the sky. All right. I'm trying to match this as exact as I can. Otherwise, it's just going to look really, really goofy. Da, 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 da. Why does that feel off? Why does that feel off? Why is that off? Why is that off? Something's not right. Something is not. No, something's not right. One of these ain't right. One of these ain't right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. At the radio. I don't know. Is it just this is one too long? I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. I'm freaking myself out, man. It's the stage ain't right. The stage ain't right. Stage. The stage that's wrong. It's not me. It's the stage. I need one more piece of wool. Where could I get that from? Boom. We go like that to make it flush. And then we just need to keep one in between, which shouldn't be too hard. Theoretically. Theoretically. In the sky. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I also really, really love how I managed to end this up like in the perfect spot on this side. Like, can we talk about how I accidentally just made this perfect? Like, can we talk about that for a second? Can we talk about that for a second? Because like I feel like we should be talking about that more than we actually are. But you know what? Everybody do them. Everybody do them. We'll take 5 and we'll reset. Oh. I really like where he points it out and then he proceeds to mess up the stairs 13 times in one row. It really amazes me how he manages to do that. Yeah, guess what? It amazes me too. It amazes me too. All right. And then the back row, the hardest row there is. I also love how, because that one's so lined up perfectly, this one is not at all lined up at all. But that's also okay, because like every church has that, where something didn't go just exactly how they wanted it to. So, but everybody just kind of silently ignores it. Also, I need to somehow get up in here. We might need to do some not so nice things, but we're not going to talk about those things, because as long as we don't talk about those things can't hurt us. So, yeah. My shears. I do have my shears. That will grab our carpet. We'll put that there. All right. Perfect. And we literally had 1 hit left in that pair of shears. Love to know that, honestly. So happy about that. Did we name you? Yeah, we did. We named him Johnny. I forgot what the name was for a second, but then I remembered. We named him Johnny. And his name was John Cena. I'm just going to hit him with a splash potion one day and rename him John Cena. But we got Johnny on the keys. Wonderful. Oh, we'll go like that, go like this, go like that, and like that, and like that. It would appear we have accidentally misplaced some of the glowstone, which is actually kind of surprising, not gonna lie. Like that, and then like so, and like so. Wonderful. Perfect. Wonderful. Da, 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 da. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go like this, just to make sure that we have. It's nighttime. Did they change it to where you can't AFK in Minecraft anymore? What do you mean by that, Cole? What do you mean by that? Not that I'm aware of. From my understanding, that was still a thing. I don't know why they would make that change either. Ah! Oh, no! Yo, if I could... not gonna lie. I need to lock in. I need to lock in with the carpet. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Lock in. Do. Oh, game over. We ran into a line. Lock in. Did he just lock in for Minecraft? I fear he did. Alright, if we just continue to act like nothing happened, I'm sure everything will be just fine. Turns out I put that on the wrong spot. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we are like 6 days away from the new season of Ted Lasso coming out, and I'm so stoked for it. I am so stoked for it. The latest thing that I saw made me kind of not stoked, but like other than that, I'm super stoked for it. Yo, what's up, Art? How you doing? Hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you back. Are we done messed up again? We are currently trying to make sure that we put all of our carpet in the exact spot that we're supposed to put it in. Sometimes we mess up like that. We're trying to lock in, but we're not doing a very good job at it. Went to the store. Nice. What you get? Because I got a Powerade when I went. But, okay, so do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Like, us having lights underneath here, like, does nothing to the actual look of this place. So, it actually, like, oh, hey, that just looks normal. Ah, weird. Interesting. I mean, that could just be your PS2 overheating. Like, that is an opportunity. Oh, meat and salad. Well, that's a choice. That's a choice. I wouldn't. I am gonna be real. I usually don't do that. But you do you. No, Art. Not right now, at least. I will eventually let people back on, but I need to do like some real vetting before I do stuff like that. So, but yeah, I will eventually be letting people back on. It's just not right now. Life is way too busy for me to actually properly vet people. So, but so we talked about this in the last stream. But the next thing that we're going to do is we are actually going to be putting on the lights up there. Now, you're all good, Art. You're all good. Yeah, like I said, I just don't have time to vet people. So, yeah. Eventually I will start letting people on and they will be content creator based, so. But we're going to actually start. Yeah. There's just a lot going on in life right now. So. But what we're going to do, I think we're going to do a space of 5 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do right here. I need to grab the lanterns before I do this. I'm a content creator. I just don't get my content from Minecraft. Yeah. See? That's the issue. It needs to be Minecraft content. Wonderful. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Little do they know, this is exactly what I planned for. Okay, but you see what I'm talking about with where that lights up the ceiling? That's what I really want. Like, the lighter the ceiling is, the bigger the room's going to feel. And that's what I really, really want. I want this to feel like this is like one of the biggest builds on the server without it actually being the biggest build on the server. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think Minecraft's one of those weird ones. Minecraft is a very easy genre to grow in, at least from my feeling of it. But it's definitely something that it does take a certain something to grow in it, right? Like, and it sounds like a mean thing to say, but like it's just there needs to be something there specifically to make growing in it a lot easier. This is going to sound crazy. I think we are accidentally doing this in the perfect segment. Whoa. What is my name? My name is Shonky Kong. That is what my name is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, Madison, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. Oh, no! We've forgotten how to do scaffolding. Oh, Madison, thank you so much for the likes. It means the world. Yeah, the most you're going to get out of me is Schwunky Kong, because that's already kind of a... It went too far, so... Oh my gosh, I just have something in my nose and it's bugging the crap out of me. One, 2, 3, 4. Like a glove. Okay, so this is going to sound crazy. I don't know of that reference because of Ace Ventura. Like, I know of it because of Ace Ventura now. I don't know. I learned of that reference because of a coworker. Super dope coworker. Just did not care for working where we were working. Yeah, it's not going to work right now, so... Shucks, but yeah, it's just kind of the way things are. Because I don't have super chats or anything like that unlocked, so... how do I do this? How do I do this where it's efficient? I go right here. Build to the max height. Is that going to be enough? Well, tartar sauce. That's not going to be enough. But anyways. Just on our Bibles, brand new iPhones. How easy will this way? Yep. Unfortunate. Alright, I will see you later, Art. I will see you later. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Art. Wonderful. Stay awesome, be awesome, Art. Alright, if I hit this perfectly, have a good day, have a good day. If I hit this perfectly, I missed. Tartar sauce. I missed. Got it. That is what we would call a pro gamer move. This is lined up perfectly with that. Wonderful. 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 I knew there weren't going to be any issues when I saw that this was lined up with this. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to put a lantern there, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Stay calm! Stay calm! Guys, I don't think he's staying calm. Perfect. Wonderful. Jolly good. Jolly good. Oh, why am I not doing this? Hey, let's use scaffolding the way they were intended. Jeez Louise. I swear, sometimes you could hit me with the book on how to play Minecraft and I still wouldn't know how to play Minecraft. I think that's the right thing. I think that's the right thing. I just don't know. Nah, you could genuinely hit me in the head with the book on how to play Minecraft, and I would not know how to play Minecraft. But that is placed where it needs to be. We need to place another lantern. Another lantern. So we need to place a lantern along this path, but we need to go up high with it. We need to go right there with it. There. Right there. Wonderful. Ooh. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Boom. Fantastic. Is that all of them? Is that all of them? Jolly Rogers, that's all of them. No. 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 I'm missing the ones on the lower end. Fortunately. No. Die fallen. All right. Yes, it is. Wonderful. I've fallen. All right. Spider-Man. All right. So we learn. We're gonna build up like this. And then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna break that. And we're gonna go like this across. Why are we gonna do this? Because do this. And then we can get most of them. I've fallen. Go like that. Go like that. Oh. Yep. Alright, so all we're missing is one now. Unfortunately, we've run out of scaffolding. We wouldn't have run out of scaffolding if 17 of them weren't down here. Now, would we have? I appear to have made a mistake. All right. Well, perfect. All right. Ow. I need to go find more scaffolding because I'm just running out of it. And I think it's just diminishing returns every time I do it. So we're going to go find more scaffolding. I think that means that I'm going to need to fly over here. Ow. You want to see a man go splat on a light? Because I swear it's about to happen. It's about to happen. Wow. Wonderful. Perfect. All right. We need bamboo. Now, where do we go for bamboo, you might ask yourself? Well, I'm happy you asked. You see, in this world of full automation, in the world of all the farms in the world, we're still going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're still going to cut it down with a sword. I actually might need to go hijack one of my farms and actually set it up where I have bamboo, just raw bamboo coming in. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. It's hard sometimes finding bamboo. It's also not true. I know exactly where there's a forest that has more of it. But if we go like this, and we go like this, we go like this, we go like this, and we go like this, boom, boom. Then the most satisfying part. Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love that. I've run out of space. Run out of space again. Space again. Run out of space again. Brother. Don't tell me that we got like 6 stacks of this stuff. We got so much more than 6 stacks. So much more than 6 stacks, man. I also love how you can tell what items I have way too much of because of like my willingness to drop it for bamboo. I also didn't grab all the bamboo. I didn't. All right. So we come over here. We fly over here. Fly high, high in the air. Actually, we just need to grab string. Come over here. Come down here. That's one string. There's a stack of string. Wonderful. Actually, I do legit need a full stack of string. Fly. What do you mean it gives me shakes? What do you mean I didn't have enough string? Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Can I fly in through this? I can't. I fully blocked it off. Wonderful. Oops. You know, somebody could really tell me when too much is too much. But that day will not be today. Perfect. So now that we have fully stocked ourselves on scaffolding, we will now go back. None be may fail. Right here. Wonderful. Triangulate. Triangulate. Boom, boom. Perfect. Rest in your embrace. I am here. All right, that might be a little too high. That might be a little too high. That's okay. That's okay. This one also might be a little too high. I really have a weird feeling that it's falling on top of a carpet. I was doing that and I was like, I feel like this has been going on for too long. I feel like this has been going on for too long. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I destroyed the wrong carpet. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way you'll see me do that 2 times. Let's see me do it again. Boom. Boom. Perfect. All down here. I've somehow not made it into the slot. It's okay. Apparently, I'm also putting this on top, which is not ideal. I will say it's not ideal. It is not ideal, but it is the way of the world. So, is what it is, as the kids would say. I love how I say that, like I'm not 12. I'm 30. I'm 30. I'm 30. Twitch, I am 30. All right. Wonderful. Fantastic. Amazing. All right. Wonderful. I've fallen. I've fallen. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Amazing. Fantastic. I've fallen again. Wonderful. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is also really, really satisfying. Oh. There's that. I like just breaking scaffolding. Scaffolding is so much fun to break. I'm not gonna lie. It is so much fun to break. Go like that. Perfect. Now, the thing about this area is we're all gonna agree that hindsight is 20/20 and just move on. Because yeah. In order to do this over here, we need to do the exact same thing with scaffolding. But now we're literally playing hot foot with carpet. So wonderful. Anyways. Oh, and also. This is lined up perfectly with that. So we're gonna go. Oh, and I can't place them on top of that. Oh my gosh. Yavain, thank you so much for the likes. I can't place scaffolding on top of. Oh, wonderful. We're gonna do this the very, very not ethical way, I think. I'm really contemplating doing this in a very unethical way. Because otherwise, it's just not going to be very fun. And if you're wondering what that means, you don't want to know. But theoretically speaking, I figure out where all these guys, Yavain, thank you so much for the follow. If I figure out where all these guys are at, outside, looking at you through the glass, should theoretically be able to place all of them on the outside. Outside. Yeah. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Theoretically. Ooh, I just did a little shimmy down. Just did a little shimmy down. So if we do that, and we just know that every because the thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we replace that. If we don't replace it, it's going to be very, very ugly. So, realistically, for everyone, we should probably do it down a couple of steps. This. Which means we also just break the one that we already have placed. Gotta be kidding me. So if we go like that, that will replace that one, right? So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on this fifth one, we break that like that, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break that, and go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Can we also appreciate for a second how they all magically worked perfectly together? Because I'm not going to lie, that feels like an absolute win. All right. So if I go up like these. Yep. Oh, it was up one more. I didn't need to break that one. Up, turkey. All right, we're just messing this up too much, and I'm going to wind up destroying my build somehow. So we're going to not do this anymore. Ah, I've fallen. We're not going to do this anymore. That's just going to wind up breaking our build even more. Hit the hole. Yeah, we're 500 likes. Let's go. Perfect. Full. You see, this is how I want it to look. This is how I want it to look. It's just so bright in here now. It's so bright in here now, even when it's dark outside. That's what we want. That's what we're going. So, theoretically speaking. Yeah, what's up, E? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Amelia, thank you so much for liking the live. See. Do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go like this. Go like this. All the way up there. All the way up there. Yippee. Yep, it's a church. Oh my gosh, a cat just appeared and it scared the crap out of me. Woo. Oh, and now he's sitting on my hand. Lovely. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Nice eat. Nice. Paintball's a lot of fun. Paintball's a lot of fun. There's catch in my way, man. But, I like paintball. Paintball's a lot of fun. I've fallen. Hurts, but. Yeah, that seems a little outrageous. That seems a little outrageous. Yeah. I've fallen. What you get shot by? I don't know. Like all of them? My cousin never had those. We played with CO2. Really feels like a no full auto in the building situation, not gonna lie. 60 though. What would you need to shoot 60 rounds a second for though? Like, brother, we're not shooting at pirates from a helicopter. Like, what are we doing? Well, unfortunately, I need to break up Hugh for a second. Get that as close as we can to the ceiling. I put that on the wrong one. Butterfly in it too. What? Okay, hold on. You gotta lingo me up a little bit. What does butterfly mean? Gotta lingo me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to some of that stuff. That kind of very stupid. Go like that. Boom, boom. All right. No, actually, I need to go down further. Like that. That's all gonna break. Did that break here? That broke here, right? Right? That broke here, right? Right. Everybody saw that, right? Right. I can't wait to be off by 3 blocks. And this is why we have. I'm off by 3 blocks. Going to here. You know, if I just looked up sometimes. Ba-ba-ba. Right. All right. Go like that. Like that. One, two, 3, 4. There's currently a cat licking my finger furiously. Um. Da, 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 da. Ow. Brother. What's up with these cats, man? Oh no. That sucks. That really sucks. I fell again. I am doing this probably in the slowest way that I possibly could, but I also feel like it's partially my fault. All right. Wonderful. You ever shock yourself when you just randomly fall through a hole? Yeah, because I do. Oh my gosh. I am just sneezing up a storm right now. I don't know what it is. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey. Hey! We're almost done! We're almost done! Almost done with this ad. So... Boo, boo, boo. Wonderful. Almost done is a W, yeah. It really is. This is just the most tedious and annoying thing in the world. It's not really annoying. Like, if I'm complaining about this, I have a lot more to complain about. I'm actually really enjoying this. Pretty much just now it's all the tall stuff. On this side. So, yeah. Wonderful. So it's all lined up exactly with this. So we go like that. And we go like that. Right? Yep, yep. And then it is on the end. Boom, boom. Oh, one down. One down. My bad. My bad. All right. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That just looks so cool. I love the look of that. I love the look of that. I do not care what anybody says. The way that came out looking is so good. It's so good. I might actually, now that I'm looking at it, like there's kind of like a circular shadow in it. Kind of might go through, put some colored glass in there. I might go put some glass in there. But anyways, uh, can I see your profile picture? Yo, is that the dude from Hunter x Hunter? Kenny. I know that name, but I don't know where I know it from. I don't know which one you're talking about. Bleach. Yeah, so I just said the wrongest anime I could have. So, do with that information what you will. Bro, I made the jump and then proceeded to fall anyways. Captain of the 11th Squad. Yeah, that would require me knowing Bleach. Which, yeah. I don't know Bleach. All right. Dude, I really did. I really did. I was like, you know what? That was too easy. I'm going to fall anyways. That was called a tactical fall. Peak. I know people have said a lot of good things about Bleach. I started watching it and then like, oh, the main character died in the first episode. Would I like Bleach if I like Jujutsu Kaisen? Bleach, not bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh. Pa 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 booey. Pa pa booey. Pa pa booey. Pa pa booey. I watched. What do you mean? Where did I watch it? I watched it on Crunchyroll. If that's what you're asking, bro. Bro. Bro, I didn't mean to fall like that, bro. Bro. Crunchyroll doesn't have Bleach. Netflix does, I think. Doesn't it? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. Baby. Baby. All right. Wonderful. Fantastic, amazing, and wonderful. So now we can just run along like this. Like this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made it! Woohoo! I really gotta stop backing up off of the ledges that I make. Hey, came back. No name. Thank you so much for liking the live, and I will figure out who you are one day. I don't make any promises on any time soon, but one day I will. All right. I feel like I'm missing a spot, but I can't put my finger on it. One day I'll know. I swear, if it's that waves guy again, I hope they're doing amazing. Ba, 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 ba. One day. Oh, one day. Yo, I currently have a cat trying to annihilate my shoe. All right. He's gone for my feet. Gone for my feet. I repeat, the cat has gone for my feet. I feel like I'm missing. I am right there, right there. Yo, this is hurting my brain. This is hurting my brain. So we need to go right here. Here. See, the only issue is that I have... Ha 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 ha! Wonderful. I am using so many lamps. So many lanterns. So many... Yo, who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? My money's on the zombies. You know, the alpaca, the llamas just are not, they're not hitting. Oh. I should go help them maybe. Oh. That's unfortunate. 3v2 is not fair. No, it is not. I probably could have done something to prevent that. Only you can prevent wandering traders dying. But I'm having a jolly good time. All right. So I know exactly why I missed that road. It's because there's a bunch of those in the way. Let's go right here. Oh. build up a little bit. Wonderful. And then we'll build across for now. Like that. So like that. Where did that land? Oh, it landed right on the edge here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. Anyways. So we don't need one there, but we do, however, need one. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Wonderful. All right. Now we can go ahead and get rid of some of these. Probably can use the pickaxe on the lanterns, but oh no, not the flashbang. I do that to my wife sometimes. Not on purpose, not on purpose, just accidentally. Like I accidentally forget that she has blue eyes and her eyes are very sensitive. And I'll turn the light on in the room because, you know, I need to find my shirt. And all of a sudden I'll just hear, ah! She falls backwards. Who brought this dirt in here? Need to learn how to wipe their feet on the carpet. Ah. On the rugs. On the rugs. On the rugs! But as you can see, it is very safe inside a city. Nice. All right. You found that person who's tracking dirt in here. Hey, 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 hey. Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. No tracking in dirt into my sanctuary. Enderman will never learn. So we'll throw all this in here. Over here. Over here. Was that really necessary? No. But fun. It was fun. We're also going to throw all the glowstone away because I don't think we need any more of that. I need to go repair Kitty Hawk. So we're going to grab... I'm going to grab some iron from over here. I also need to figure out where all my shulkers are. Alright. System didn't break, did it? No. There's nothing in there right now. There's nothing in there, so I don't know where they went. He spawned? That's possible. I just had a whole bunch of shulkers up on the hill, and I don't know where. Well, it's not that they would have, like, full despawned. I actually don't know if I have an access. I don't know if I have an access down there. I covered it up. You were about to say check your backpack, but then I went, wait a second, not everybody has that mod. Let's go do some maintenance. I need to dig straight up. Let's go see if there's anything wrong with this. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in the dropper. Yeah, I know you know C. I know you know C. Interesting. Interesting. So it would appear that I've just somehow managed to lose them. So, here's what it is. Oh, yeah. It would appear I picked up a honey block somewhere. What? Ah, that's not a trap. That's just a hole. That's just a hole in the ground. But yeah, all my hoppers were supposed to end up here. But didn't. I don't know why. I don't know why. If they would have wound up somehow in Audette, I would have knew. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Aww. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just gonna go trade some iron and hope that the elytra gets fully repaired. We're just gonna do that. All right. Almost asleep. Oh no. Oh, that's good. That's good. If you fall asleep, perfect. Perfect. I like it when people say they fall asleep to my streams. Sounds weird, but It is somewhat cool. I have sticks! Why do I have sticks in my inventory? Hello? Hello? Where were we? There we are. There we are. There we are. All right. Oh, right. All right. We're going to call it there. Are we going to call it there? I don't know. Do we call it there? Oh no, I need to grab colored wool. I actually had a reason for coming over here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We need colored wool. I want black. Black. Black is your soul. Dot. I really liked how my character was kicking with me. Anyways, light you here. Wonderful! We've landed in the portal just like we have before. What's up, Eat? What's up? What's up? Yo. There's a portal. I have. I've watched all of My Hero. I've watched most of Attack on Titan. One Punch Man. I haven't seen the new season. But yeah, I have watched like quite a bit of stuff. Caught up on what's released on Crunchyroll, Black Clover. But yeah. There's also other ones in there. Assassination Classroom, I straight up cried with. Like, I cried at the end. I am a man enough to say that I cried at the end of that. Wholeheartedly. Bash me for it. The ending of Assassination Classroom straight up wrecked me. Straight up wrecked me. Darn near almost dropped out of what I was doing and went back to school to become a teacher. I need a lectern. I need books. And a bookcase. Cobblestone. Interesting. Yeah, dude, there's just something about some of those that they're written so well and they know exactly how to pull on the heartstrings. Like exactly how to pull. Like it's like, oh my gosh. Can I have a normal Saturday? Like also, I'm caught up on Hunter. Watched all of Akage Kame Kill. That was weird. Yeah. I started watching Sword Art Online, and like I fell out of it. I definitely had just too many shows to watch at the time, but for some reason I fell out of it. I have enough. I have a sugarcane farm. Oh my gosh. There's no way in the world to watch all those. I made a sugarcane farm just for an occasion like this. Bookshelf. Ta-da. All right. All right. I'm actually going to do 2 of each. Do- Bum bum bum. Um. 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 Yeah, TikTok's not nice about it. Like, they're not. All right, you're all good. You're all good. Eat. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Bye. Gonna go like that. Yeah. Watch Cyberpunk if I haven't. I've heard people starting to talk about that, so I might. But yeah, stay awesome, be awesome. On Netflix. I do need to log off. I'm going to, so. Mature. He got get. All right, see you later. All right. But we are going to end it there. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will catch you in the next stream. Bye. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it.